Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we will be talking about why Naruto is peak. Now, in my personal opinion, Naruto is peak, and that's what this video is for. It's to represent and show my opinion to you guys, because obviously this is also like a huge amount of bias as well. Like, that goes for anyone's saying like something is peak or something like that, is that there's going to be some bias in there as well. And for this video specifically, there's going to be a huge amount of bias because it is my favorite anime ever, and it is also like the first anime I've actually sat down and really watched. Technically, I've seen and known Dragon Ball before Naruto, but relatively speaking, I've actually seen the entirety of Naruto before I've even seen a whole season of Dragon Ball. Now, let's start going off the 5 categories. The 5 categories in this video are going to be nostalgia, characters, the power system, the plot, and the feelings, but all sorted down and condensed to a little 10-minute or less video. Let's start with the nostalgia. Now, nostalgia is obvious, and it's just because Naruto is an older anime, so it gives off some good feelings. It gives off the feelings of nostalgia and being in the Leaf Village, being one of the ninja, like just seeing Naruto grow up is just such an amazing feeling. Insanely great. I've watched the series over like 35 times at this point. I'm actually thinking about rewatching it again. I know this is crazy to some of my longtime fans who already knew I've been watching it multiple times over, but I'm actually thinking about watching it again just for the feeling again and for all these other 4 points. Characters. Now, characters is extremely easy to explain. They're super well written depending on the character. The entirety of the Uchiha clan, that's main, are good written characters, good lore, good storyline. So Itachi, Shizui, Obito, Madara, and Sasuke all have this in common. Even Fugaku to some degree, with the new light novels and stuff going on. But there's also, Naruto, Shikamaru, he had his entire own arc and everything. We have Minato having his own little light novel thing. We have Killer Bee, we have Might Guy, Kakashi, Rock Lee a little bit, Neji a little bit, and we have a few other characters, not just a few other characters, a bunch of other characters in the Narutoverse that tend to be very well written and very like awesome. The series is great. But now that we're done with the characters, the power system. The power system is actually highly underrated. I know people always like say Nen is the best power system in anime, but to be fair to them, I've never seen Hunter x Hunter, so let me know if it actually is. Let me know what your opinions of the best power system in anime actually are in the comments down below. With the comments you can put down everything. But power system for me is actually Naruto, because the chakra power system and taijutsu, ninjutsu, and genjutsu and kenjutsu are so easy for me that I picked them up very quickly. They weren't complicated to hear. It's not complicated explanations. Very easy series to learn. And you kind of get the gist of where the series is going to go in terms of Naruto's going to become stronger to become the Hokage. So they just lay that out on the base of the table, and the power system helps bring that along. The plot. Like I just said earlier, the plot has to do with Naruto aiming to become Hokage, and he's on his ninja journey, and each step of the way, he's becoming better. First, he has an ideal of just becoming the Hokage, right? And then after the first few chapters, the first arc, which is like Land of the Waves, he encounters Zabuza and Haku and stuff, and he gets kind of challenged a little bit and realizes, okay, it's time to actually be a real ninja, because he's a real level Jonin and he's starting to realize the real world. He gets scared, all that type of stuff. We see real emotion, we see blood, we see him actually bring up a conviction, him getting stronger, and piecing Haku up with the nine-tailed fox because he thought Sasuke died, all that type of stuff. And as the plot continues forward, he gets challenged multiple times on. And pain is the greatest way to show that his ideal really got challenged. That is he really going to be able to bring peace and become Hokage and stuff? Like, is he going to be able to do all these promises he keeps making to these people and becoming Hokage? He doesn't know. He can't even save one friend, is what he literally states to Gaara or someone like that, before he realizes that he need to become Hokage. Like, before he becomes Hokage, he has to realize that he can't even save one friend, which he already realized, and he's trying to make other people realize that. And once he does finally save Sasuke, guess what happens? He becomes Hokage. So honestly, I think the plot is pretty solid. I think the plot is really good. There's actually a lot of lore in between the plot, but I don't feel like explaining this in this quick video. But like the Uchiha clan lore, the Tenju clan lore, the Otsutsuki lore, the Ninja Wars lore, we have different like elemental people lore, the people in the war lore. Like, there's so much lore in Naruto that's just all jumbled up in there along with Naruto's journey, that makes the plot super interesting. And you can always see like the side characters' plot and their side he's going on too. Feelings. I know this isn't really a category, but the feelings you get for a certain anime can be different for everything. For watching Jujutsu Kaisen, for example, I get the feeling of action-packed, like I'm deeply invested, I'm staring close to the screen, this is about to be great. Whatever episode I'm about to watch of Jujutsu Kaisen, no glaze, but this is about to be great. Okay, maybe that was glaze. It is what it is. But, dude, every single time Jujutsu Kaisen was on the screen, I was excited. Demon Slayer, a similar feeling, except for the Hashira training arc where it was kind of mid, but for me, since I already read the manga of Demon Slayer, every time I watch Demon Slayer or whatever, I would like sit there and think, I can't wait to see what happened in the what this happened from the manga incorporated into the anime. Like, you know, that feeling is super great, and then seeing that especially is a lot better. Demon Slayer is actually a pretty underrated series. The story is kind of mid, but it can actually be like really deeper than you think. However, it is kind of mid though. If I'm going to like put it up against Naruto or even One Punch Man, maybe, I don't know, it's like equal One Punch Man allure and stuff, but it is what it is. And then feelings, like, if like I'm like just sitting here talking about feelings though, like the feelings I get for those are different than Naruto though. Naruto, it gives me like the ninja feeling, gives me the feeling of action, gives me the feeling of ready to see these ninjas actually act, and gives you that feeling of being in the ninja world, and gives you like, it's just that feeling, guys. You just have to literally stick with Naruto, watch it, and fully watch it. If you really fully watch it though, it really gives you that good ninja feeling. Like, it's like, dang man, Shinobi are awesome, the Uchiha clan is the best. Okay, that was glazing, my bad. And these other cool concepts like new jutsu, and the fact that you can make this and do that and aim for this and aim for that, it's just so great. Like, there's so many Naruto role plays you could do if like someone made a perfect Naruto Minecraft mod, that is actually insane. But overall, guys, I'm just gonna say Naruto as a series to me is a 10 out of 10. Like I did say though at the start of the video, there was going to be heavy glaze and heavy bias towards my side of the point why Naruto is peak. But I hope you guys can get like a good feeling and understanding of the video, and maybe it makes you go watch Naruto and stuff, because I'm not sitting here actually trying to really break down the story for you, like shove it in your face. I'm trying to explain why it's like decently good enough for you to check out, and why it's peak for me. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content. Appreciate the 1,000 subscribers. You guys check out the live stream, and I'll see you guys in another video like this one.